I know you gon' fight it.
We're back at 875 and 25th, and they only on the car strippers there now.
The purple a problem, that's a known fact, yeah. How we go hard on them, they like get up off us, like we better be cautious. No grace come with a limit, can't stop what's coming with it. Persistent, resilient, the purple a problem, that's a known fact, yeah. How we go hard on them, they like get up off us, we revolutionary, very. And though they hate us, they scary, they wanna bury us. I know that they scared of us.
We came from humble beginnings, a moral environment, a jungle was sinning that's gon' scorch when the fire sent. From low lifes in the streets, known to murder and rob. To warrior priest in the army of God. They tried to count us out and subtract us from the earth. Living in this life of sin, it only added to the curse. They divided up our families when they told us lies. But Israel don't die, it multiplies. We ain't trying to be equal, that don't solve them. Man, we hit the block and cry loud and change the volume. We ain't fly by night, we do this often. True blue, you mix that with what we read, you got a problem.
Offense first. Right. Let's go to Deuteronomy 20:25 real quick. Acknowledge your offense and then seek his face early. Watch. It says acknowledge your offense first, then seek his face. Correct? Read. Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5. The woman. The who? The woman. The who? The woman. Who is the Bible speaking to right here? In this first line. The woman. Do you agree? Do you agree?
Yes.
Do you agree? Yes. Watch this. The woman shall not wear. When you wear something, what is that called? Clothing. Yeah. Right? Do you agree? What? Read. Shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. God says a woman shouldn't wear what pertains to a man. We're going to come back to that. Read. Neither shall a man, now who is he talking to? Neither shall a man, so he's addressing the woman and the man, right? Put on a woman's garment.
Martin tried to put me in my first dress. When he had to go on his hiatus, he tell me, Cat, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner, you my brother in comedy. When I come back, just promise me that my next movie, it'll be me and you. We gonna do it together. We gonna do some buddy cop shit. I said, Martin, you got my motherfucking word, my nigga. Go do what you gotta do. When you come back, I'm in your movie. Don't trip. I don't need to see the script or nothing. You know, we get in that office and this fool pull out Big Mama's House 2. I almost died. And I gotta read this script from all these good white people. Where this nigga want me to get in a dress with him. And I'm literally saying to everybody, why is he in a dress again? You already played the old lady as an FBI agent. We can play anything now. We can be playing a dog catcher this time. Why do we need to be in a dress? And I get so mad, I say, you don't want me. You want Brandon T. Jackson. And that's who they went and got. Twice I said it, they went and got him. Just like I'm telling you, I had that other dude's work. I had all of it. All I did was say, I want to punch it up so it's not offensive to real niggas. And that's how I got in this position.
Now we're going to read it again real quickly. Read. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. A woman shouldn't wear what pertains to a man. What pertains to a man that women wear today?
Dress.
Say it loud, my sister. Say it in Spanish.
Pantalones.
Pantalones. Right? Women cannot wear that. Why? Because it puts a spirit on the women. Right? When a woman wears a dress, you feel more feminine. You in the mirror, you do a spin. You feel more beautiful. You sit with your legs crossed. When you got your pants on, you standing like a dude. Am I lying? Clothes put spirits on you, my sisters.
Right.
So when you put on your dress, you in your godly spirit.
Right.
Do you understand, my sisters? Let me ask you a question. Oh, I want you right here. Come. We're going over order because y'all go to Catholic school? No. So in the Catholic Church, do they teach the women to wear dresses? What? Do they teach the women to wear dresses in the Catholic Church? No. But it's in the Bible. Why did the pastor show you this? Sis, what do you think about this? Is this good?
The pastor's not teaching us.
Watch this. What's your name, brother?
Jordan.
Jordan? Yeah. That's a fire name. What's your name? Chris Jordan. This is Jabari. This is Zenobia. This is Melanie. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Jordan, Chris, Zenobia, Jabari, Melanie. We're all family here. Right? Watch this. Where you from?
I'm from,
Your family.
My family is from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. All right. You come from the tribe of Ephraim according to the Bible. Right. Did the Catholic Church teach you who you are? Who are the Puerto Ricans in the Bible? Stick around. You about to learn something today. Bring it out. Now, where were we? The sister. We're getting to the sisters. Sisters, would you wear a romper to your wedding day, Zenobia? What about a jumpsuit? Would you wear some cargo pants to your wedding day? Why? Say it again?
That's ugly.
No, say it again.
That's ugly.
So why would you wear it every day? Watch this. You want to wear a nice long dress on your wedding day. Would you want your wife on her wedding day to wear a dress? Yes. Why? I want you to give me one word, Zenobia. How do you want to feel on your wedding day in a beautiful dress? Say it in the mic.
Pretty.
Pretty. Beautiful. How do you want your wife to feel? Fancy. Amazing. Elegant. I like that one. You want to feel elegant, amazing, fancy, beautiful. Sister, why not feel like that every day? Right. Why not feel like that every day? Put your dress on, my sister. Acknowledge your offense and change. You know what you should do with all your pants? There's a YouTube channel that you can cut the seam of your pants and turn them all into dresses. You don't get compliments in yoga pants. You get nothing but piropos. They go like this to you. You like when men do that to you? No. But when you get that compliment, even the sisters go, sis, I like this dress. Ooh. Am I lying? No.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Now to the men. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. Would you respect me if I come out here in a dress, Melanie? Would you respect me if I come out here in a dress? God is against cross-dressing. Right. That's a law in the Bible. So what you do now, you acknowledge your offense, my sister, and you change. Now, who are we in the Bible? Let's get to that. Bring it out. Deuteronomy 1 verse 1. Because we're not Puerto Ricans. We're not Mexicans. We're not blacks. We're not Dominicans. You don't find these words in the Bible. Go back to your pastor and say, who are the Puerto Ricans? You know what he's going to say? We're all children of God. Right. But there's 18 nations in the Bible. Who are we? We can find the Romans. We can find the Greeks. Where the Dominicans at? Where the Puerto Ricans at? I need you to stick around, man. This is beautiful information. Hey, how old are you? 21. 21. The Lord gave you 21 years of your life. The least you can do is give him another 5 minutes. Think, brother. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So this is Moses speaking to the children of Israel. Who are you, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? Read.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Who is he speaking to here? Israel, correct? This is you. We're going to prove it. Remember, sis, you said you wasn't Dominican. I can't let you leave without proving that to you. Give me Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. We got to understand. Moses is speaking to Israel. God gave laws to Israel. Remember what we read earlier? It says, I only know who? You, out of all the people on the land. That's why whenever you look around, any city in America you go to, blacks and Hispanics are where? At the top or at the bottom? The bottom, sis. Look at our family, just like my family, had to come from DR, had to leave DR to come over here, and people in DR swear you popping. Right. We really not. The only difference between our poverty and their poverty, our poverty's in dollars, their poverty's in pesos. Facts or not? Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 13. But it shall come to pass.
Meaning this is going to happen.
If thou will not hearken.
You know what the word hearken means? You ever read Shakespeare? Remember when he says, hark, who goes there? Listen, who's here? That's what hearken means. If you shall not what?
If thou will not hearken.
Chris, if you don't listen
unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
This is the voice of God, this Bible. If you don't listen to this Bible,
to observe, to do all his commandments.
I want you to say that line very slow again. To what?
To observe.
To observe means to read and
to
do what you just read.
All his commandments and his statutes. But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
That was a lot to take in. He says, if you don't listen to this Bible and do what this Bible says, you will be cursed. Remember what we read in Deuteronomy 1 verse 1. Who was he speaking to? Israel. So this is how we know who Israel is. By these curses. Do you understand? Read verse 32 now.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given to another people. I'm going to ask you a question. During this time right here, weren't our sons and daughters given to other people? You ever seen 12 Years a Slave? Christopher, remember that scene when he had the little young boy doing high knees in front of the white man? And he says, this is a strong buck. And the mother of the child was like, please, master, don't sell my child. Please. And the child was sold to another man. Today, in the Mexican border, because I don't like to call it the U.S. border, all that land belongs to Mexico. The Mexican border, what are they doing? They're deporting the parents and taking the who? The children.
Their lives packed on top of a moving freight train known as the Beast. Migrants seeking a new beginning over the Mexican border. These mostly from Venezuela, men, women and children, families clambering aboard where they can outside the Mexican town of Arapuato. They're part of a new wave of thousands amid a surge in illegal migration to the US. Sleeping on top of cardboard boxes here, these people had been waiting days next to tracks for an opportunity. Jorvier says, despite the risk we take, I would say we have no alternatives until we reach our destination. Mayala's here too, with her partner and 6 children. She says, my goal is to be able to get to the United States and enter legally with my family, to have the opportunity to work, for my children to study, learn languages and new things.
Texas Republican Governor Greg Abbott has signed a bill making illegal immigration a state crime. The law gives state officials the right to arrest and seek the deportation of migrants suspected of crossing the border illegally. Migrants could face up to 20 years in prison if they refuse a judge's order to return to Mexico in certain instances.
That's happening today. That's not happening to the so-called Jewish man who is not Jewish at all. We are the Jews. We are the Israelites. Your pastor's not teaching that in the Catholic Church.
That's right.
Not at all. You've never even read this before. Read it again.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Mormon?
And thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Now, there's going to be no power in your hand to get your children back. You're going to be crying for your children all the day long. Do you understand that? That happened to our people. Keep reading.
And there shall be no might in thy hand.
You don't have the power to get your children back. That's happening today. Every time you see a missing child's poster, what race of people are on there? blacks and Hispanics.
That's right. Bring it on.
You have no power to get your children back.
Right.
Zenobia, what are we reading, Zenobia? The Bible. Your life is in this Bible.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.